Hey, yeah. Hello, guys. So it's that time of the year again that we talk about breast. And I know you miss me. Yeah, you do. But let's talk a little of what really it is. And we are totally hooked on this channel. Don't worry, there's more coming up. Hey, hello guys, I miss you guys so much. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Chocho and I'm a health personnel. Thank you so much for coming back if you're an old subscriber, and if you're a new subscriber, want to know you more. If you're a new subscriber, comment down there, subscribe, like and share, sweetheart. So I have a sad news and a good news. A couple of years ago when I was in JSS, junior high school, I had a friend who was diabetic and had much knowledge about her condition. So she died. Rest in peace. And I also have an uncle who is sickle cell, like really SS. And he knows so much about his condition that he's still alive even after 70 years. So just imagine. It's all about self-awareness. Imagine if my friend was so aware about what she should eat, what she should, like JSS. You are chopping everything, you are enjoying life, having the fun, feeling like the young person you are and not feeling like an old person having a diabetes. Self-awareness has created a room for each and every one of us to know what we have to know is the normal and what we have to know that is not the normal. So let's dive in. Let's learn a little about what breast cancer is. Our normal cells are normal, but when it becomes abnormal, that's where we call it it's being cancerous after several diagnostic tests. It can be benign or malignant. These cancers affect our breast, as we know the word breast cancer. And cancers are abnormal cells that divide uncontrollably and they affect the normal healthy tissues of the breast. We are talking of the breast. It's unfortunate that these cells or these damaged tissues also affect the lymph nodes, which then moves to this other cells in the body, and this time it becomes dangerous. That is why we create self-awareness. Most often these lobes where the milk producing glands are and the ducts where the pathway for the milk to move into the areola and the nipple for us to suckle on. Not you, I mean the kids. Yes, so that's it. So this is where the cancerous cells form. Occur at the fatty tissues or fibrous connective tissues, and these can also transport into the lymph nodes, which then moves into the bloodstream and affects other cells in the body. Let's move, it's too much of grammar, let's move to the practical part. That's why I'm here today, to teach you, because lots of people talk here about cells, about breast cancer, about checking your breast each and every year. If mostly you, the lady, can only know if you have a lump in your breast. The guys might be just all over the moon and they might not really get to find it out. So sweethearts, just make sure to do the self-examination constantly. Best time to have that self-examination is 3 to 5 days after your period, and then make sure to do it at the same time every month. And if you're a menopausal person, if you are old, you are going through your menopausal seasons, you just make sure to check it at every time in the same month. So let's do a little of the examination, like more of it, to know what exactly to look out for, to know how to examine your breast, and to help other people find out what is really wrong with you. With self-examination, it's best to start with a visual front. Making sure you start slow, you follow the pattern. Imagine the face of a clock or slices of pie over your breast and start symmetrically. We'll do that, just hold on. So we start looking at the breast sizes, and the breast sizes are mostly unequal and not too extreme, but a slight different from the other. Yes, so you start by looking there first, and whilst you are looking, you check for any rashes, any dimpling. Is the nipple inverted? Is it turned inwards? Sure, you also observe if there are any redness, any warmth, and also the feeling of lump, which is mostly hard to feel. After the visual view, you then have to go through with the real examination. That is putting the palm of your arms behind your head at the occipital region. Then take the less dominant hand and palpate from under your armpit. And this is important because most cancer or lumps also start from under the armpit where the lymph nodes are, and they move into the other regions and it becomes dangerous. So whilst making sure to follow the pattern, go symmetrically, go very symmetrically slow, don't be in a rush, just do that slowly. So you cover the whole breast. Yes, so you cover the whole breast. You do that just slowly, so you cover the whole breast. Then after that, still with the palm of your hands, you then press on the areolar region, all that to the top there. With that, whilst you are checking, you are also feeling if there are other lumps, there are lumps in them. And when you are done, you go to the nipple region where you squeeze to see if there are discharges, there are any discolorations, there are bloody discharges, which are very, very important to notice. You just don't have to do it. Make sure to focus to get the ideal reason for doing this examination. When you are done, still with the other breast, you still use the palm of your hands, and with the less dominant arm, you still go on from down the armpit, from the armpit to the down region. Don't rush. Go in a circular motion. Even raise your breast to check if the regions down there at the bottom are symmetrical. So sit or stand braless and ask a friend to help you if you are visually impaired or you find it difficult noticing any change at your breast. There's always the need to call in for a friend to help you out. So for women aged 25 to 39 years, it's very important to check your breast or go in for a clinical examination every 1 to 3 years. And whilst with the 50 years, 40 years upwards, it's best to do that every year. And thank you so much for coming back here. I miss you guys. There's more up. Watch this channel, be alert, notified, and you get to see more. So I had the opportunity to organize another successful breast screening exercise, and just listen to some of the comments, some of the questions, guys. It was fun and it was very educational. If you already have any lump in your breast, any findings which are irritable, which are discomforting, just walk into any health center, any hospital. Just alert any nurse or health practitioner you know, and they will assist you in the possible way they can, and also lead you to the right sources to help you out. I love to assist people a lot. You can contact me, you can call me, you can send me a mail down there, any comments, and I will get to you. Thank you so much. Bye.